Season's greetings, everyone. For those of you in the US who are celebrating the holiday season, we just came out of Thanksgiving and our gratitude time, and we're about to go into our holiday time around Christmas as well. So we're all getting into the hustle and bustle and all that kind of energy here. But we're back now for doing another light language activation. And this time I'm going to do an activation from my own mother tongue. I talk about this a lot when I describe the light languages that your most natural, I guess you would say, language that straight coming out of the gate here in incarnation, that we all have the ability to speak that, which is I call the mother tongue. And I hardly ever actually share this one or speak it in public, but I have begun to do that, and I've gotten some guidance from above that it's okay to do that. I think before I was sort of harboring it away like it was this my own special language straight to God, because that's what I feel is the mother tongue. It's the one that is straight to the creator, straight to source, and comes really the most natural. Because not everyone speaks, a bazillion different light languages, and yet some people are speaking more of them. And what I've found is the reasoning for that is that many of you who are speaking multiple different light languages have different roles, if you will, in the other realms. And your other roles also had you more exposed to these other types of languages and other types of beings and cultures, species, different things of that nature, which is why we call a lot of you ambassadors. Starseed ambassador, we've heard that term. And a lot of times that actually means the person or the soul has been exposed to many different species and may not have the memory of all of those in this incarnation. But we're talking about either in the multidimensional realms, the other aspects of you, in your dream time, and in your subconscious. So a lot of these languages get stored into that subconscious mind, and they will come out at times when you're either ready to awaken to them, or what happens is sometimes, we're doing many roles in the other realms and dimensions, other aspects of our own being that are actually having jobs, if you will, in these other realms at the same time as you're actually being here in the 3D and having a job. And so those types of aspects start to do other things and expand out in other roles as well. So we not only grow from this one little limited funnel here, we have many different places that we work in the realms. And so we start to expand there. And when languages start to come out more there, sometimes they funnel into this reality as well. So the mother tongue, to me, mine is very fast. So just setting this up and giving a little bit of a understanding of why that is. When I first started to speak the language, it came so fast and so rapid that I didn't understand what that was at all. Okay, this was the language that I was kind of speaking when I was about 9 years old. And so at that time, I had no idea, no clue what in the heck was going on. I just knew this is different. And so later in my later years, I really started to try to slow it down. Make it slower, because it just didn't sound to me normal, right? We're looking for normal, and we start to realize that it's so far removed from our languages here on the planet that it's hard for us to wrap our minds around why that would be. So the energy frequency of light language itself is very different than our languages here, because it actually has an energetic pull to it. It has a lot of healing energies behind it. At least the ones that I bring through, I'm using it for healing. Now, other people can use it for other things, but just talking in the way that I bring through the energy has this sort of healing force to it. And so they're all very different, but the mother tongue, at least for my mother tongue, is very, very fast. So the energy frequency is very rapid. And it's like if the speed of lightning is so quick, so fast. It's just, a flash, right? Well, in light languages, you can have multiple, many different types of information and coming in that one flash. It's like downloads, when you receive a download so fast that you're just kind of like, wow, I don't even know if I got that. Well, yes, there's a part of you that did get it, and then there's a part of you that doesn't get it. The 3D side does not understand any of that. And so until we can get to that place where we should take this mind and just set it off to the side, it doesn't make a whole lot of sense to us. So when I tried to slow it down, I ended up having to just speed it back up again, because that's what felt like its normal expression, is how it wanted to come out, was really fast. If I could speak faster, that would be even more true for the language. But because my own voice and my own, voice box and can't speak as rapid as it actually is, this is why it sounds fast, but I would say it would actually be even faster than what you're hearing, okay? So what I'm doing in this particular activation is I wanted to give you guys, you may not understand it, you're probably not going to understand any of it from the aspects of the language itself, so don't try to interpret it, because I always tell people don't try to interpret any of it. But I will tell you this, that I received what I was going to provide in this activation is overall, in the overall sense, this is particular and very specific to those who are feeling like they need some actual calming of the mind, for one. Even though it's very fast, it's actually, the frequency is going to be helping to calm the mind. It's also going to be helping in actually feeling more plugged in. So those of you that are feeling very lost and sort of, not connected, it's going to sort of help to plug you in that way, to help you to feel more integrated here. Because my language, my mother tongue language, has a tendency to help people to integrate. And so whatever it is that is going on in your life right now, perhaps you're trying to figure stuff out, you feel lost, you don't feel connected, you're feeling separate from other people, even especially around this time frame, at least here at the holidays, where people can feel very lonely, people can feel very disconnected and not into their own self. Sometimes they feel lost and alone and scared and all of that. So it's going to address that as a frequency download. The other thing it's going to provide is help, assistance for releasing a lot of energies that you may have been feeling you're holding on to. Okay, so some of it it's that release and let go. So there's a segment that's going to come forth that will help to kind of release. And these are old energies that we've all been still, releasing and letting go. There's a constant process of us releasing and letting go, especially the last couple of years. And yet there's still this need for us to kind of step up to a higher version of ourselves, but yet we're still holding on. Okay. And so this is going to address that. And then lastly, is going to give a little energy frequency of a boost of just for new breakthroughs, for you to step through the gate, to step through the portal, if you will, at this sort of last moment in the year here, and to just release and open up and go through the doorway, okay? Go through the gateway, no matter what you might find. This is the sort of courage portion. So it's gonna be a stream of energy with this light language. So it's going to kind of start, and then it might break, and then it might go into something else. And I'm actually tracking the energy of this as it's going through those particular things that I'm talking about. Okay, so let's get going. And when you're when you're listening to light language on your end, it's also helpful. I just had a great comment from someone on my past video on light language who actually suggested that I tell people to hold on to Moldavite. She had an experience where she held on to Moldavite while listening to my light language activation and had a fairy energy come and visit her. And so I want to implore all of you that if you would like to get your favorite crystal, it doesn't have to be Moldavite because there's energies that other people really want to gravitate towards. So whatever crystal you want to gravitate towards at this time, since we're doing so many different aspects, it's not really one specific thing. So you can just, whatever feels right to you, and hold on to that crystal and allow that to enhance your experience with this. So thank you very much for suggesting that, because I sometimes forget to tell people all the things that can assist them in the light language activations that I provide, but that is definitely one thing that can help. Most importantly is to, again, put that analytical mind off to the side, to open your heart space, to allow and not try to, understand everything from the mind, and just allow your heart to open up and allow your body to feel, shift, change, experience whatever is meant for you. Okay? So here we go. And for those of you that want to just relax, and, probably not the best thing to be listening to this when you're driving, if you are, or watching it, especially when you're driving, not to be doing that. So this is a time when you have just to kind of chill and be in your own space and experience. So here we go. Nishtukut yasanaki. Tarik rushin tikiri otoragaras tikiri urum tagaras. Suniketokoniat kurunias, tuktiat kaniat kanis. Sutikin jikitkat karian atutukoson. Studio chukutunori atakruni eturum the karastanan. Shidi sutiatania kurunater dara. Birishtikutranki unvadias. Every aragav. Sini urashikit kantkidioshun natakru uruntakitian. Så det som är så tycker jag att jag skulle uttrycka det andra ast blir riktigt. Så det är ett kunnigaste aktivt krumniest på asti kidet kiat kan jag ska kan. Så då blir jag ska det ett utgrund där så det är ett kunnigaste. Så det är som att det gott kan så det ju skor I trorna targen. Så de måste inte det att han antos så det är ett kruzaran arans så det är det. Esturmanashi bidetaki anti uturgi atakari andani astu kurimiti itugri anna tutuguchan suri tukri ashkatri an surumaraftaki ati tukri suri tukri atakri unno tukri tukri asan arishuti kotaka an askaim su tukri atakni eskul utu runati kri ashin sudi atakri atakri aru tukumar ish taragedi itakian sari atakri ashiti kun askiftiran Suri tikishka ati utkuru an estu okuri shti itorgi arinustu udin tri etukri atan utu unishiti tikigan sudi en kut kuran astar arkanin rutuk an ti etukri amand esti okuriar nati irun manar Suri etukri asini etukri ana skumi evriskit katkri ana skuri unumut kri eskini tigi etu anana tigi eturuna ati utkurene etu kunen etum as etukri eskene ana kot umnafta eskini tigi ana tigi son tgar ananta turun shigi tgrian Suri etukra ana tgri este ekurena tigi tigi tgri asen tari tigi tgri eskum Beri etukri eskit ana tgri unna tgri etukri umma fatgri estikar anna tigi otkuni etukrien Asta raketi skri ana de ketrin ketich ket an askudi e for the arganity ukrata arta unglish itkrian ziri arkroskan itkem kitke arna tkeri iteri ketatish ketran tari tu unakriash teran Jide ete ikidiat ar and tikurum. Ar so umatakri ishke, iteke in sustiatkri in. Urutukruya, tari itu inti itukuru mesti iti kuruditi. Su di ete eti stugri aran ete kiri in. Utiri etakaranis ukurumi ataki ishinti itikilskaran. Sodiga ashi tukuru arkadi itum arataki inishkedi eti urusun okuri aran. Sutukri etaki ish takani etakroma ar. Usti etaki ishti galakit ronak iskuma. Oshdi. Bari shuditi urkunin etakroma fara. Tari roshamataki. Surur kurieshkin eleme turup araf arkishkut Sri tukri. Hariara nadakeish norkaria amaret the sumdia afriash anamidgav animetas atgurushin ametegeri rumatari ukuruma durusmidiere gash ana gitukrumi zumiete vergechki anet urune aratenemir. So everyone take a nice deep breath. And just release, relax, let go, integrate, expand. That was a pretty heavy duty dose of a lot of energies that were coming through for very specific purposes to assist you guys in this next little stint here, especially over the holidays to even and beyond. I will be doing another video as well that will incorporate my Oracle Consciousness reading for the winter coming up. So you can stay tuned for that. It's coming soon to a theater near you. No, I'm just kidding. So anyway, hope you guys enjoyed that. I also want to let you know, again, you can go work with me personally, private sessions through my either Starseed Alignment sessions or my Oracle readings or Sacred Keys, or any kind of session work that you would like to have or work with me further. You can check that out on my website at lightstarcreations.com. And of course I have my Oracle deck there, which you can actually all go get because it's awesome. And especially those of you that are watching it right now, it's a great time to get this for a special gift for someone for the holidays. Well, you better hurry up because that's coming soon. You have shipping time and all that. But that is awesome. People are just loving the Oracle deck so much. I'm getting reviews and I'm getting all sorts of awesome comments about the deck and how much people are loving it and such high frequencies. So you can also go check out my artwork, which you can get any of my artwork for on my website and all different types of ways. I have from metal prints to photo prints to blankets to all sorts of goodness on there. So go check that out as well. And in the meantime, while we're just, in the holiday season, I want to bless and wish all of you a very happy holidays for those of you that are celebrating, and for those of you that are not celebrating outside of the US. I still want to send you lots of blessings and lots of love for this time. And as I always love to do, is to send lots of love to the galactics, to the angelics, and to the elementals out there from the galactics and the angelics and the elementals. So they all wish you a very happy holiday season, and we will come again soon on our next video, very soon, to look at the energies coming up for winter. So thanks a lot for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed that. Blessings. Bye now.